Hey, good morning and welcome back to the Right Talk. Todd here. It's October 9th, 2021, and going to have another show with our co-host Ryan Hood. Let's find out what's been going on with him over the past week. So we'd like to welcome you folks back. And if you're watching live, please be kind enough to chime in, send us a message. Give us a question for Ryan. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve today. Just anything is on the table, anything and everything. So without any further ado, we don't want to waste any time. We get Ryan right in here. So would you please welcome our best friend, Ryan Hood.
Hey guys, it's me.
Who's me?
The co-host of the Right Talk,
You got a name?
Ryan B. Hood.
Ryan B. Hood. And his voice has changed this week, so we're in for a treat. Not sure how long he can keep this up, but he'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah. How did you manage this voice change? Did you have some kind of surgical procedure? Are you taking certain medications, or is it just what's going on with you, Ryan?
Well, I have been drinking water. That's why my voice changed.
Okay. Well, it's a little bit different than the pre-show. It just changed all of a sudden. I have never heard that voice before. So, should I be concerned?
Oh no.
All right.
Well, let's get busy.
Okay. Oh, you're silly sometimes. I like it. I like it.
Sounds like you, Todd.
Am I silly sometimes?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes it fun. Okay,
That's
so
uh,
that's right. That's right. So, we always like to start off on the past week for Ryan Hood. Anything in particular this past week that you'd like to share with our audience today?
well, I have been to the fair twice. Our county fair.
Okay. Did you do any rides?
Um, Not too much. I well, I have been taking some time and look at the exhibits.
Oh, tell us about the exhibits.
Well, well, one of my favorite exhibits is is, is photography,
Okay.
and some of them got first place. Uh, Um, um, I can remember. I think it's about a couple of years back that I used to enter some pictures in that, and I didn't hardly get squat.
All right. So you took photos, entered them into the county fair,
Mm,
and you didn't get any results. What was wrong
nope,
with your photography?
I don't know, but my photography is one of the best of anybody's. But I don't know why they didn't want to recognize my photography.
Huh. So according to you, yours was the best, but according to the judges, they didn't even pay attention to it. Why do you think they were discriminating against you?
I don't know.
Or did they give you any constructive criticism on maybe you should try this or maybe you should shoot from this angle? What was it about your photography that you thought was so good?
It's hard to explain
Okay, we'll do your best.
about that. But
Okay.
I'm trying to seek this out, but this is this is sometimes our the judges of the county fair is kind of off a little bit on their photography,
Okay.
but that's what I have to say about it.
Right. So when you looked at the exhibits this year, could you see who won? You saw the who won and right, who got first, second, and third.
Yeah.
Were you impressed with what those pieces that those exhibits that got first? Did they do a great job?
Well, I saw one good picture that got first place, but one of them caught my eye. But
Well, why don't you tell us about that one that caught Ryan's eye?
um,
Did you take a photo of it by any chance?
I didn't take a photo of it, but I, I think it's kind of like the mountain picture
Mm-hmm.
that has these the same um letter and red in it.
Uh-huh. As your photo in the background?
Yeah,
Okay.
similar,
Uh-huh.
and that's what caught my eye.
Okay. So they deserve first place?
Hmm.
Okay. What other exhibits besides the photography? What other exhibits did you pay attention to?
Oh, you know that I'm very interested to horses, but I went down where they just the uh, the horse show,
All right.
and but I did not get real close to the horses or the donkeys and stuff like that. But I knew that my eyes was getting I knew that my eyes were fixing to bother me,
Um,
and then I knew that I had to get out. I had to get out of there.
your eyes were bothering you. Was this an allergic reaction to the animals, perhaps?
It might have been.
Are you allergic to horses?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Um. I I get a rash on my neck, and then and then I come down with a bad fever,
Oh my goodness. Well, that just ruins everything.
and then I start then I start s- 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 I can't get it. Sneezing,
Okay. Yeah.
and my temperature got got so high that my mom got worried about me.
Oh boy.
I think it was to 100 to 110.
Oh my. Your temperature got up to 100 to 110?
Yeah,
That's quite a range there. You're lucky to be alive. My goodness.
that's how bad that I am. Very allergic to horses.
But you love horses.
I like them, but I just can't get real close to them.
Yeah. Have you ever ridden a horse?
Uh, I have some friends that own a ministry. It's called Silo Farms.
Mm-hmm.
And once in a while, I go there and they let me get on a horse, but I always take a Claritin before I go.
Yeah. Well, that's really smart. Um, I kind of got tickled. So when you say sneezing, it looks like you're trying to sneeze. You know, see, I got to sneeze, and so you're trying to get the word out, sneezing. And when you're trying to say sneezing, it looks like you're trying to sneeze. Can you say sneezing for our audience?
Sneezing. I had to, I had to think it out, Todd.
Oh, that's just so funny.
You gotta give me credit, man.
What's that?
You gotta give me credit.
I think you did a great job. So just everyone, when I want to laugh, and I'm not making fun of you, I just get tickled at some of the things. Like when last week, the word was, what was it, thigh? Your
Yeah,
thighs?
thyroid.
Thyroid. Well, you've been practicing it since then because it just came out smoothly this time. So what is this right here? You got to get some water.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a break, man. Shake it off. Okay, we're going to do some language exercises here. You must got a green bottle because that bottle just disappears there for a second. Green or blue?
We actually, I think it's kind of like um, um, a turquoise.
Oh, okay, that explains it. All right. All right. Now for the first word, what's that gland that we talked about right here? What's that?
Thyroid.
Good. Okay.
And I had to think it out.
That's good. But and how do you think it out? What's the process that you're using when you think it out? How do you put those together easier than you did last week?
Um, mm. Well, I was struggling to get to get that word out,
Yeah.
but I was I was bound to get it,
You got it. I mean, it's
and I got it.
and do you think that you struggle to get it out because you already have it in your head that you can't say it? But last week I taught you how to say it. You remember thigh and then roid, two different words together, and it comes out easy. Is that what
Yeah,
you're doing?
I I, I think I was.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to pop this one on you, and I may laugh a little bit just because it looks like you're sneezing. So say sneezing. Say sneezing.
Sneezing.
Oh, well, that came out quick. You didn't even struggle at all. All right. Well, I'm going to pop it on you when you're not ready next time. I'll do it in a few minutes. Okay. So now that we've gotten through that, my goodness, I had no idea we were going to go there. Went from art exhibits to horses to sneezing to language prep. What else at the fair? Did you have any good food? Any funnel cakes? Any ice cream?
I didn't get any funnel cake, but I was hoping to get a fried Oreo.
Ooh, that I've never had one, but I like Oreos. I haven't eaten Oreos in years, but I do like them. Um, so they had fried Oreos. You didn't get one. Why not?
Uh, it's because I didn't have time to get them.
Oh,
Um, and it plus my dad got for me, him, and my mama um a apple jack.
what's an Applejack?
It's kind of like a big tortilla with apples in it.
Hmm, like an apple taco?
Yeah.
Huh. Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
After we got home, we had to split it.
Oh, you didn't get your own. You had to share.
I had to save um half of it.
Half of it for later.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had
okay.
I had I had to eat um one half and then save the other half for later.
Okay. Have you already eaten that other half?
Yeah.
You didn't wait long, did you?
It's gone.
Yeah. How much time between the first half and the second half? I mean, once you ate the first half, was the second half on your mind until you ate it? Or
Yeah.
You just couldn't wait to eat it. Did you ask your mom and dad? Did you say, "Hey, can I eat that other half yet?" Or did they say, "Hey, we can have this for dessert," or what was that?
Well, well, I knew that I couldn't eat the whole thing.
Oh, okay. It was that big.
Hmm.
Okay.
And and I and they had to they had to cut it into a half, but
Okay.
that's fine.
All right. What other did you see anything new at the fair? Maybe you hadn't seen in the years past.
Well, I did got some food from there. I went to the to the Grantham Fire Department place and get a hamburger and fries.
Okay. How was that?
Oh man, that was wonderful.
Mm. The fries or the burger was wonderful. Which part?
Both of them.
Okay. What do you put on? What does Ryan Hood put on his hamburger?
Um, Ketchup and chili.
Okay. So not only does the chili have meat in it too.
Yeah,
Okay. So you've got meat and ketchup.
yeah.
Yeah. You put any mustard on there?
No,
Wait a minute. There's a little bit of adverse reaction from Ryan Hood on mustard. Are you mustard averse? Do you not like mustard?
I just don't care about mustard.
Hmm. Never have liked mustard?
No,
Okay.
I have not.
How about onions?
I'd rather not have that. I'd rather not have the onions on it
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine.
because because the onions would do a number on your breath. I know that.
Oh, we don't need any bad breath going around, that's for sure. Um,
But if I was dating somebody, they wouldn't kiss me back.
oh my. Well, yeah, you don't want to have any kisses withheld, that's for sure.
No, yeah.
Yeah. How about pickles or do you have pickles? No? You make a sour look on. You don't like pickles, huh?
No, I don't.
You don't like, and especially you don't like mustard. You make some faces regarding mustard. So you're not a vinegar type person. You don't like vinegar?
Oh, I like vinegar. I do like vinegar. Um, uh, Sometimes at Langtree, I always put vinegar on my French fries.
Okay. And especially, in eastern North Carolina, our barbecue is a vinegar based barbecue.
Yeah,
And that's good stuff, isn't it?
except for Wilbur's, they don't always put vinegar on
Okay.
their
All right.
barbecue. But there's somewhere here in Goldsboro they they do put vinegar on theirs.
Yeah. Vinegar and coleslaw.
But I rather not have slaw on mine because I just don't care about slaw.
There's mustard or something in there, isn't it? There might be some kind of a mustard stuff in the slaw. I don't know. But you don't like the slaw. Well, interesting, Ryan. We're learning a lot about Ryan today. Um, tell us more about. Tell us more.
I'll tell us more.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let me turn off the notifications here. That's just interrupting our program. What else about the any other types of foods that you saw?
Oh boy. Cotton candy.
All right. You like cotton candy?
A little bit of it, but
Yeah.
not too much. Um, Fried Oreos. Um, mm, Peach cobbler.
Okay.
Apple cobbler.
Okay.
Um, Candy apples.
Ooh. Did you have a candy apple?
No.
Okay. But out of all of them, it seems to me that your favorite would be the. Well, I already think I know what the favorite is. What would be your favorite? If you could have any of all of those, what would it be?
There's two of them:
Okay.
Apple Jacks
Okay.
and fried Oreo.
I was gonna say fried Oreo would have been the number one because you keep mentioning it, but you narrowed it down with the Applejack, and then Mom and Dad got to share it also. So,
Well,
d-
we actually my dad ordered um three three big ones,
okay.
and they had to split theirs and mine too. But
Oh, okay. And when did they eat their other half of their Applejack when you ate yours?
I think so.
Okay. Was it like for dessert or something after dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Were there any interesting rides at the fair?
Well, you know me. I love the fast ones.
Oh, okay. But you didn't go on. You didn't do any of the rides.
No, not this year.
Okay.
It's because I didn't have anybody to go on ride with.
Oh, I would have went with you. And I'm not much into the rides anymore, but I do like roller coasters. How are you about roller coasters?
Well, yeah, I could ride on them.
Yeah. Are you afraid of any of the rides?
I sit for the ones that go way too high. I, I am terrified of heights.
Okay, so you don't go on those big high roller coasters.
Mm. Well, if I had somebody with me, I wouldn't be scared.
So if I was along with you for the ride, you'd be okay with it.
Hmm.
Oh, that'd be fun. Maybe we'll take a trip to Busch Gardens or King's Dominion, and we'll do all those fancy rides.
Or or Dollywood.
Oh, Dollywood, huh? Okay, I've never been to Dollywood. Have you been?
No, I have not.
Why do you say Dollywood kind of in an interesting voice? What is it about Dolly that you like?
It's because of her music.
Okay, you like Dolly. Dolly Parton. And where is Dollywood?
Oh boy. Hmm. Alexa, where is Dollywood?
Dollywood is in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Oh, well, I tell you what, Alexa is your right hand assistant.
Oh yeah.
No, your right is not a hand.
Alexa, be quiet. Huh. Shut that thing up right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it listens to everything, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's we got a few minutes left. Oh, we've been going kind of long here. We've been away into this show. Okay, so last week um football. How did your team do? You don't know how they did, right?
I can check on the score.
Well, Alexa, how did Clemson Tigers do last week?
Alexa, what's the score of the Clemson Tigers last week?
Sorry, I don't know Clemson Tigers football score.
Well, that surprises me.
Me too.
All right. Well,
I tend to water them. Mitch Hedberg.
well, that's okay. Well, my team, Nebraska, they stomped all over Northwestern, beat them like 50 some to 7 or something like that. But big game today. Nebraska's going to play Michigan. We'll see how that goes. Should be a good game. I think Nebraska has a shot. Nebraska and Michigan's number 9 this year when we play them. So all eyes on Nebraska. It's going to be this evening.
Um, mm, the score of Clemson and Boston College was 19-13.
Oh, they barely beat Boston College, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Clemson's not what they were last year, that's for sure. They're struggling, but I don't know. Boston's probably a pretty good team too. Um, last week we talked about Down Syndrome Awareness Month, and you had the banner and everything to promote it. Any goings on regarding the Down Syndrome awareness going on with you?
Excuse me. I think because of the Down Syndrome Awareness Month in October, it's it's to spread. I think it all started when that population of Down syndrome um came together, and I think that's why they have Down syndrome awareness month.
Okay, so why did the population come together?
That's what I like to know.
Oh, okay, it's a good thing though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think last week we went into it a little bit. Could you describe uh, Down syndrome?
Well, it's hard to explain about that. You, 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 you can see it on my face,
Okay.
like like my eyes. Sometimes when I take a picture of myself, I get cross-eyed.
Oh, okay. Is that a common trait among those with Down syndrome?
Yeah,
So are you able to look at other people to see if they have Down syndrome or not?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. But your friends that have Down syndrome, I mean, it's easy to distinguish for you that you know that they have Down syndrome. Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
Okay. I interrupted you. What else were you going to say?
And I know with Down syndrome, they also get big on the tummy and the other end.
Okay. And the other end of the tummy. Gotcha.
But I think that is normal.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I see a lot of folks that don't have Down syndrome, especially in eastern North Carolina, with big tummies and big backsides. So I'm not sure that's exclusive to Down syndrome.
But I know they could they could try to work it to work out and lose it,
Mm-hmm.
but you still won't lose it though.
Right. Well, I know that you're hardcore in that regard, where you like to work out, you do some exercise, and what are some of the sports, the athletics that you do regularly?
Um, sometimes I go sometimes I go to sometimes I go to the Y and work out there.
Uh huh. And what type of routines do you enjoy doing?
It, it's a few things of cardio.
Okay.
But I can't name them. But maybe sometime I could make a list.
Okay, we'll make a list for next week. I know that one of your workers that you spend time with has you walking around the track, and it discourages you. You get a little fed up with that. Tell us more.
Well, it it bores me a
Uh,
lot. She wants me to walk 4 miles because that is considered a mile. But
you mean 4 laps?
yeah, 4 laps is equals a mile.
Okay. How long does that take you?
Not long, about 10 to well, um, 15, 10 to 15 minutes, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Eh, If I could walk fast.
Yeah. Okay. Um, I thought one of the activities was boxing. I thought maybe you were going to say boxing.
I still do boxing too. Um, the coach of the Ashford Boxing Club, he has a it's called a total gym.
Okay.
Sometimes sometimes I get on that.
Well, speaking of Mr. Ashford, how did Shy Money do last week? There was a big boxing match last weekend that you and your
Yeah.
family went to.
It's just me and my dad that went.
Okay. And Steve Ashford, his son boxed, right? He was in the main
Yeah.
event.
Yeah.
And what was Steve Ashford's son's name? What's his tag name?
His name is Shaheem Ashford,
Uh huh.
but everybody's been calling him Shy Money.
Shy Money. And how did he do?
Well, he 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 won his his belt.
So did he win easily, or was it a good match?
I didn't see it because I was coming in. He fight first,
Oh, okay. Huh. Okay,
but
so were the
but
other.
if Psy was the main event, it should be it should be the last fight.
That's what I thought. Yep. Well, okay. Um, okay, can you say sneezing?
Season. I got it right, didn't I?
You did a great job, Ryan. I thought I was going to trip you up. I tried. I tried to trip you up, but you showed me, you showed the audience that you could just spit that out right away. Good job. I'm proud of you, Ryan. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great. That's awesome. Okay. Well, we didn't even get into politics today, which I think is a first.
Mm.
And Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson, he's under fire. And I just saw something yesterday because he was talking about the schools trying to push critical race theory and different things about homosexuality.
Yeah.
And a lot of the liberals were coming down on him saying he should resign because of his hate speech. Or maybe it wasn't hate speech, but he was just saying things that they thought weren't right. Well, he says, "Hey, if you got a problem with what I said, you come to me, and I'll show you." Now, he's not afraid. I love Mark Robinson. He's a great leader, and we're so fortunate to have him. And who happens to be a friend of Ryan Hood.
That's right.
Yeah, Ryan's shown pictures of him a couple times. Yep, great guy. All right, Ryan, I think we've exceeded our time limit. We're a half hour in. We're 34 minutes in. Do you want to close us out in style the way Ryan Hood always does?
Yeah. Mm. Well, the spin cycle ends right here at the right talk.
Good.
And now, the prayer.
Okay.
Lord, thank you for this wonderful show. Thank you for the perfect audience that we have. And thank you that we have the most exciting host of the Right Talk. He brightens my day up real good. And he's kind of special to me. And Lord, please help us all. Because I know that we need it. Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen and amen.
Well, outstanding. Thank you for that, Ryan. All right. Well, I suppose we'll go ahead and call it a day. Oop. That's just a little bit too loud. Sorry. Let me stop that. Sorry about that. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do something here. You got anything else you want to say?
I think, oh yeah, dream big, pray hard.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Well, we'd like to thank you folks for tuning into the Right Talk on this October 9th, 2021. Not going to be in it next week, Ryan. We're going to take a week off. My son TJ, he's going to be getting married, so we're going to be off for that week, but we'll be back the next week. All right?
Okay.
That'll be the 23rd. All right. So until then, folks, thanks again for joining us. If you would like to add a comment or something on the post-production, we'll answer it next time we get on the show. So until next time, thank you and God bless.